been watching, you know, my boy Hassan, also watching Sarnetta and watching Light and watching Hassan and just watching everybody. And then I come into this. Why can't we just have a good fucking day? Why? Why can't we just turn on the news or we could turn on the TV and just have a good day? Why is everything so motherfucking crooked and fucked up? I'm gonna tell you like this. If we want a brother, if we want a better, you know, unity, define what brother culturism is all about. Let's start getting along. I hate to wake up in the morning or getting fresh up in the morning, getting myself together, get my cup of coffee, and then I gotta see bullshit like this. I'm not talking about my brothers. I think I did. And good morning, by the way, my brother. Good morning. But I think I did. I gotta check it. It's been yesterday I had a very busy day. Today I already see I'm gonna have a busy day. But my thing before I read this about Russell Simmons is, when are we gonna wake up to have a good fucking day, man? When the fuck is this world gonna come to peace? Do you know in the world, God bless you too, my brother. Do you know today in the world, in America especially, we have only had 20 years of peace in the United States? 20 years of peace only. That's fucking ridiculous. And then count the 500 years that our people have been enslaved and still continuing. But you see, then you got elites. You got elites now that are basically controlled and manipulated by higher authority and higher elites. You understand what I'm saying? I heard some shit yesterday that made me almost want to throw up. I almost had to laugh when I heard this shit. Africa, KRS once said that Africa Bombada started hip hop. I wanted to throw my phone away, bro, when I heard that shit. Because this brother don't know what the fuck he talking about. And this is one of the greatest rappers in hip hop ever. Well, that respect went out the door. But if it's anything when it comes to music, Russell Simmons has to get a lot of that credit and credibility. I can't talk respect because the respect just went down the drain. So fuck the respect aspect. But as an entrepreneur in the game, you gotta give it up to Russell Simmons when it comes to that aspect. Now, this is it's called, I think the name of the source is called Spin. And the writer and the credit of the story is called Alberto E. Rodriguez. And it was brought out 18 hours ago, which was yesterday. And this is again accused of rape. Now let me read y'all the story. Another woman has come forward to accuse disgraced the music mogul Russell Simmons of rape. Alexia Norton Jones, the granddaughter of publishing house founder W.W. Norton and daughter of the former Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s attorney and speechwriter Clarence Jones, tells Variety that Simmons was a professional acquaintance and friendly with her father. In November 1990, Jones says she and Simmons went on a date, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? Who can't go on a date? Afterwards, Simmons invited her up to his Manhattan apartment where Jones alleges he pushed her against the wall and raped her. It was such a fast attack, Jones told the reporter. He pulled my dress up. I must have said no 7 to 10 times, and then I equalized it, and it was a very fast, and it was very fast, I'm sorry. I would say it happened in less than 10 minutes. Woo. Simmoms denies Jones' accusations as he has multiple other accusations of misconduct. I'm deeply saddened by the story from Alexia. Simmoms says in a statement to Variety, at no time did she share these feelings about her first sexual encounter with me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me stop you right. Let me read that again. At no time did she share these feelings about her sexual encounter with me, which took place roughly 28 years ago. Wow. So he's not disagreeing that, that he hit. He's not disagreeing with that. He's just saying why it took her so long to come forward with these allegations, you sick motherfucker. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my. Can't we just have a good day? God damn. And it says, I have taken multiple lie detector tests that affirms I never sexually assaulted anyone. Them lie detector tests were paid for. Don't believe that shit. Believe me, they can get it done. Alexia and I did it, okay? Like I said before, it is fine to date somebody. Fine. Where was that? Oh, we're intimate and attended multiple events together after she alleges the incident occurred in 1990. Can it be for clout? Can it be for attention? But look who's her father. Look who she represents. Look who's her family background. Do you really think that she wants or needs Russell Simmons' money? Let's see. Jones says she never told her father, but her therapist. Do you know what therapist means, y'all? Separate therapist in 3 ways. Do you know what therapist means? Therapist. You know what therapist means? The rapist. Check it out. Therapist. The rapist. Y'all ain't know that, did you? If you break therapist down, it actually means the rapist. Ain't that some shit? If you don't know what therapist means, the therapist means the rapist. Get knowledge, man. What's up, love? What they do, man? Now, I'm going to read this again. Jones says she never told her father, and her father was well acquainted with Dr. Martin Luther King. Remember that now. But the therapist, which means the rapist, reportedly recalled her describing the alleged rape in the early 90s. After several years, Jones says she forgave Simmoms simply for only one reason. Time as in, I guess she was over to heal herself, past time and, past the months and the years, she was able to recuperate herself, but she still has that shit in her mind, as she stated. Then it says, this spring she decided to file a police report in New York. Though the report fails outside the state of statute limitations, once again, if you wait a long fucking time, there's a limit to statute limitations when it comes to these type of charges. Just like if it was with murder, murder doesn't have no statute limitations in a lot of fucking states. So 30, 40, 50 years can go by, and if you're convicted of murder, you can still go to jail. But when it comes to charges like these, they have a limit to the statute limitations. So it could be 6 years, it could be 7 years, it could be 10 years. After that, if you do not file any type of complaint or, affidavit, you know what I'm saying, towards the accusations, you can't do nothing about it. Here we go. Then it says, Jones says she acted in solidarity. I'm sorry. She acted in solidarity with other women who have accused Simmons as well. So that's basically saying the only way that she was able to heal, the only way she was able to recuperate was to get together with so many sisters that already accused Russell Simmons. That's why she was able to forgive him, like she says. Let me keep going. I would have kept quiet. However, Jones says, what made me come forward is his denials of violence towards other women. I don't want any money from Russell. She's not even suing him. She says it clearly. I'm not even suing him. Okay. As many as 16 other women have accused Simmons of sexual assault or misconduct. Late last year, Simmons announced he was stepping aside from his companies following assault accusations by former model Carrie Closen, which is spelled Claussen. And then her last name is Khaliji, which is spelled Khallighy. I'm sorry. Then a screenwriter, Jenny Lumet. Additional accusers includes filmmakers Jennifer Jorosik, singer Tina Baker, rapper Sherry Hines, journalist Tony Salles, former Def Jam employee Drew Dixon, and publicist Kelly Sutron and writer Sal Lay Abrams, which is spelled Abrams. Oh man, that is just crazy. You see? Oh, hold on. Look, y'all think I'm lying? Look at this. So we're talking about 9 other women in the past 2.5, 3 months. And it says here, and this is by Spin Again, 9 more women have come forward to accuse Russell of sexual harassment or assault. The New York Times spoke to 4 women who accused the music mogul of sexual misconduct between the years of 1988 to 2014. 3 of those women claimed that Simmons raped them, not sexually assaulted them, not molested them, but raped them. Okay, here we go. The woman accused Simmons of rape includes Drew Dixon, a former A&R executive who worked under Simmons at Def Jam Records in the mid-90s. Tina Baker, a former pop singer whom Simmons managed in the early 90s. And Tony Salles, a journalist for the trade magazine Black Radio exclusive, who met Simmons while on an assignment in 1987. The 4 accusers, Christina Moore, said that she met Simmons in Miami at an Art Basel in 2014. She claims that Simmons led her and a friend to his Soho Beach house room under false pretense and fled after he pushed her against the wall and just grouped her. Basically, what grouped her means, you know what I'm saying, he found it on her, he touched her, he put his hands everywhere without her even consent. Some crazy shit. Now, shortly after the Times published its story on Wednesday, the Los Angeles Times released a report in which 5 more women detail alleged sexual misconduct by Simmoms. The women who spoke to the Los Angeles Times includes actress Natasha William Blash, which is spelled Blach, who alleged that Simmoms tried to force her to perform oral sex on him after he took her to a yoga class in 1996. Erin Battie, which is spelled Beattie, a message therapist, and therapist means the rapist once again. The therapist who alleged Simmoms exposed himself to her at a Seattle hotel in 2005. Sherry Hines, a rapper who alleged that Simmoms raped her in his office in 1983. Lisa Clark, you know what I'm saying, like Michael Douglas' father, Michael Douglas Kirk Douglas, Michael Douglas' father, that's the name. Kirk, who alleged that Simmoms tried to force himself on her after following her in a nightclub bathroom around 1988, and comedian and Insecure star Amanda Seales, who claimed Simmoms made lewd comments to her during what was ostensibly a business meeting at All Def Digital in 2016, which was 2 years ago. It keeps going. Karen Russell, the former manager of Simmoms' Los Angeles yoga studio Tantrics, told Paper that the 60-year-old mogul made frequent inappropriate advances towards women at the space. Russell said she complained to her boss about Simmoms' behavior, but was shut down from the Los Angeles Times. Okay, here we go. You have to understand, we go back to the Def Jam days. This is Russell. He loves young models. She recalled her bosses telling her, they told her that they've always been able to handle and clean up messes that Russell Simmoms does. Oh my God. Not long after the studio opened, Simmoms briefly began offering free classes for fashion models. Russell says Simmoms was always present for those sessions in the middle of the room, she said, so he was basically the center of attention. Russell said she resigned her position in February after about 9 months because Simmoms was too demanding. He was calling her at all hours, as early 6 in the morning and as late as midnight, screaming and yelling about why the studio wasn't doing as well as he expected, Russell says. The new allegations follow sexual assault claims from model Carrie Closen, what I just said, and the screenwriter Jenny Lumet, which were made public last month. Now, in response to the rape and misconduct allegations detailed in New York Times report, Simmoms issued the following statement, and these are the statements. I vehemently deny all these allegations. So all the women are lying. So you're telling me that one is not saying the truth. Let's just say that all of them are lying. Then goddamn, shame on all of them. But all of them are lying? All of them? God damn, not even one is right. Oh, okay. Then it goes, these horrific accusations have shocked me to my core, and all of my relationships have been consensual. They keep saying the same thing, just like Charlamagne the Devil said. It was consensual. Yeah, it was consensual when she was knocked down on the floor unconscious and you on top of her, and then you leave her there knowing that you was responsible for taking her home, but you leave her there on the ground. Yeah, very consensual. Russell Simmoms added, I have enormous respect for the women's movement worldwide and their struggle for respect, dignity, equally, and power. Yeah, he is the power. And he takes the women as an object objectively and turns them into his puppets if they don't motherfucking comply. Ugh, that's his power. Exactly. Okay. Brad D. Rose, Simmons' attorney, denies the claims made in the Los Angeles Times on behalf of his client. In Betsy's case, which is another accuser that accused Russell Simmons, Betsy's case, Rose said that the Simmons liked joking with her about racial and sexual things. Need I say more? I'm going to read that to you again. Brad D. Rose, Simmons' attorneys denied the claims made by Los Angeles Times on behalf of his client. In Betsy's case, Rose said that Simmons liked joking with her about racial and sexual things, and was only kidding when he asked her for a happy ending. I'm going to keep going. Mr. Simmons regrets any offenses that Miss Betsy took to that remark either back then or now. Rose said, hold up. So it didn't stop back then. It continued. Okay? It was not a joke Betsy told the Los Angeles Times. Update. This is the update. Simmons responded to the allegations made in the New York Times and Los Angeles Times reports with a series of Instagram posts he shared on Thursday morning. One is a play on the Me Too movie with a statement that simple reads, "Not me." Okay? The caption reads as follows. Now listen to this. Today I begin to properly defend myself. I will prove without any doubt that I am innocent of all rape charges. Today I will focus on the original sin, Carrie Clausen. Okay, one of the accusers. Okay, the claim that created this insane pile on my Me Too. Stay tuned. Okay. We will share evidence today and tomorrow. In the case of Jenny Lumet, my intention is not to diminish, it's not to diminish the Me Too movement in any way, but instead hold the accusers accountable, not me. Well, there you have it. Well, there you have it. That he's going to get away once again. What I told you. What I told you. They are not going to lock up these people. They are not going to put these people under any pressure or circumstances, just like they do with men and women that ain't got no money, that can't defend themselves when they being accused of such crimes to this level. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm telling you, you have to do these investigations yourself. It has to be the people to be the judge. You understand? Because the law can say anything just to protect a monster like that. You understand? We need to be the motherfucking judges. Because you know why? Because if we are the judges, I know the streets, I know the people from the community will actually sit down and really come to a conclusion of what really happened. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, why are these monsters being protected so much? Why are these monsters are not being called out? You understand what I'm saying? And what really hurts me is that you got so many of victims, just as myself, that never got justice. I never got justice for what happened to me. Never. How many others never got justice for what was done to them? How many others? And it's fucking sad, man, because they say that the law is here to serve and protect the community and the people. Really? Really? Are y'all really here to serve and protect the community? Is that what you trying to tell me? But what I'm seeing is so different. What I'm seeing is fucking hypocrisy in this fucking world. I'm seeing demise, hypocrisy, lies, disrespect, and I'm seeing how my sisters and my youngins, the ones that are going through this, are not getting no justice at all. So what's next? What is next? What is next? What is next? Oh, Russell Simmons did this for the community. He did this for the women's movement. Come on, bruh. These people need to be held accountable for. And I see when I do videos like this, people don't like to look at videos like this. Or like, man, fuck that shit, man. That's their problem. No, motherfucker. It's a world fucking problem. It's a community fucking problem. It's us that need to fucking come together and fix this shit. Where's my justice at, dog? Where are the fucking men that did this to me when I was a kid, and the woman that did this to me when I was a fucking child and teenager? What about the woman that did this to Tupac? Where's Tupac justice in this? Where's so many other innocent brothers and sisters fucking justice for police brutality, for fucking corruption by the police, for getting beat up, just like Ronnie King got beat up? Where is all of our justice at? Where's Malcolm X's justice? Where's Dr. Martin Luther King's justice? Where is all the motherfucking righteous brothers that want to make movements for brothers and sisters so be protected and we can invest in our own lands and fucking invest in our own properties, countries, whatever the fuck you want to call it? Where the fuck is our justice at? He ain't got no justice at all, bro. Our justice is just this. Look, let me give you an example. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Fuck him. He ain't got no money. Fuck him too. That's how it is today, man. You see, as a lot of people are. So what they're gonna do is, let his video plays. There's not too many people that's gonna play his video. But when you got Hassan Campbell and you got so many others that are highly respected and highly viewed, you gotta shut that channel down. You gotta flag that fucking video. You can't let it get in Facebook. You can't let it get on Twitter. You can't let it get on Instagram. You can definitely let it get on YouTube. Because YouTube is the main channels where we can do videos to be able to express what the fuck is going on in the world. And they give you that privilege. And on top of that, you get paid for it. But you see, you got motherfuckers that, like me, that don't even make one fucking dollar out of no video that I do. Shit. I even said, you know what? Let me go ahead and put a fucking PayPal when I do videos about Drake and about the world, and when I do my videos about history and Scientology, shit to that level. Let me go ahead and start getting paid at these fake ass rappers and shit. But come to find out, I'm not even making a penny off of that. Why? Because I'm not so fucking famous as a lot are. But let me start catching 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 1,000,000 subscribers. The law's gonna say, man, you gotta shut that motherfucking video down every chance you get. You know why they're gonna start doing that? Because they know that I'm coming to attack. I'm coming with the pain. I don't give a fuck who like it. I can give a shit who feels pain and who like it. When that man did that to me, when that woman did that to me when I was a child, when that other man did that shit to me when I was a teenager, did anybody give a fuck to raise their voice for me? What about all the little kids and all the little girls? Did they ever had a fucking chance to lift their fucking voices? Nope. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, don't be afraid to come forward if this has happened to you. Be logical. Have common sense that you're not the only victim out there. Come on. So you telling me, Russell Simmons, that all these women, that not even one of them. I could understand if you got multiple women that want your money. It's like Big says, more money, more problems. I can respect that. I can relate to that. But every goddamn woman is wrong now. You see, it's just like with Pac case and what I went through. If a person is one person talking, then you can highly defend yourself and say, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm not that type of brother. I would never do no shit like that. I would never disrespect my sister like that. And you can prove that and move on with your life. But when you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 coming up, well, goddamn. Just like Donald Trump. 42 accusers. And he's still president of the United States. Talking about that he's better than the elites. Donald, you better shut the fuck up before the elites kill your ass. Talking about he makes more money than the elites. Think what the fuck you want to think. You don't got no money. You ain't got that much money. You only got a little billions here. That's why motherfucking what's my boy name? Vladimir Putin is worth almost $195 billion more than you. So shut the fuck up. And now, look at Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton got his dick sucked on a house. But look at all the other women that have come forward. Hillary Clinton, that's the devil herself. So she like, baby, get your dick sucked. Don't worry about it. Let me just run the right house while you the front man. Why is these motherfuckers haven't been brought to justice? You know why they haven't been brought to justice? Because these motherfuckers follow the rituals. They follow the Illuminati and the fucking rituals that all these other fucking religions with skulls and bones and secret quotes and secret societies do. Why do you think they call them secret societies? Why you think they don't talk about it? Why you think the billionaires and trillionaires and the $100 million motherfucking bangers, they get away with anything they fucking want to do? Why do you think this? But it's me and you that is getting fucked in the house. Fucking bullshit, but it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. If y'all want to look more to the story with Russell Simmons, man, y'all go ahead and look it up. You know what? I'm going to read y'all one more before I get the fuck up out of here. One more before I get the fuck up out of here. And y'all need to see why. I'm going to read y'all one more. And y'all need to understand why I'm doing this. For real. Let me see. Where would I go? Oh my God, there's so many stories of this dude. And I'm talking about R. Kelly. I'm going to read y'all one. You know what? I think I'm going to go. Look at that. Look at that. The News in New York, Channel 11 has a story. BET has a story. The Billboards has a story. NBC has a story. Vulture has a story. Variety has a story. The Rolling Stones have a story. The People's News magazine has a story. Another Billboard has a story. And more vultures have a story. Wow. You know what? I'm going to go with the Rolling Stones. And here we go. Boop. There you go. Remember, I did a video yesterday called The R. Kelly Effect. Well, I'm going to read it to you right now. This is the Rolling Stones, y'all. And this is what it says. A woman who previously accused R. Kelly of a sexual assault incident resulting in a serious bodily injured and groomingly her for the singer's alleged sex quote. I don't gotta read no more. I don't gotta read no more. There's y'all boy Jalosom. And that's Rolling Stone. I'm done. There's your boy Jaloso. I love y'all, man. Peace. Wow.